I'm Mette Skovgaard Vaever. I'm from University of Copenhagen, where I work as a professor in clinical child psychology. And I'm also the head of Center for Early Intervention and Family Studies, where we focus on children 0 to 5, and we try to promote early childhood mental health, parenting skills, and also upskill the qualifications of the health professionals working with the youngest children in Denmark. I've just completed a project called Copenhagen Infant Mental Health project, where we have a very strong French connection, because what we have been doing in that project is that we have been implementing a French observational tool in the Danish primary care system, not just in Copenhagen, because it turned out when the health visitors in Copenhagen started using the tool, health visitors in the rest of Denmark actually heard about this tool, and they wanted to be trained in the alarm distress baby scale, the ARIP as well. So now we have trained health visitors in 80 out of the 98 Danish municipalities, which means that we actually do have now a national standardized measure for early childhood social contact during the first year of life. You have eye contact, you have vocalizations, you have facial expressions, you have the motor movement of the child, you have whether the child initiates contact with you as an observer, and in total 8 items. So if the kid has a score of 5 or above, you are worried about this child and his or her social contact, and you need to perform the ADBB observation another time within 1 to 2 weeks to confirm whether this is really sustained social withdrawal or whether it was just the child having sort of a bad period. We realized afterwards that we have trained them in the ADBB that the health visitors wanted a bigger vocabularium, so we actually developed a step 2 to the ADBB called Understanding Your Baby. So now we're not just using the ADBB as a screening for infant mental health risk, the alarm distress baby scale. We're actually also using the ADBB observation as a unique and standardized and perfect setting for the health visitors to deliver a low-key intervention to the parents about what is it actually that I'm looking for. You know, for some parents, when the health visitor says that they're evaluating the mental well-being and the social contact of the child, it may be a little bit, mysterious, or what is it actually that you're looking for? How do you do it? And we have developed a dialogue card that they put on the table and say, so, this is what I'm looking at. And now you can see that your child is looking at me. Now he's looking away, he's taking a break, and they're explaining the behaviors that they see in the child. And they do that in all cases, whether the child is scored as above cutoff or not. So it's used like a low-key universal intervention to share knowledge about the importance of early mental health and socio-emotional development during the first year with all parents in Denmark.